Our purpose is to support vulnerable young people in our community to turn their lives around. And I think whilst that's a statement that can trip off the tongue, it's really important to break that down. So, we support young people. No one can make somebody change. We can't turn their lives around for them. They have to do it for themselves. So we support them to turn their lives around. So vulnerable young people are all the people we work with, and lots that we yet don't get to work with, who need something they haven't got in their lives. They're faced with a situation through circumstance or their own decision making, which has led them to a situation they don't yet have the life skills to deal with. And so that makes them vulnerable in our community, and that's not a situation that we can leave them in because they're not equipped to get out of it themselves. We're a very small organisation. Most of the funding that we get, and we're funded totally by the community, that goes to pay for our frontline services. That pays for our youth workers who work directly with our young people. So in order for the organisation to thrive at its core, we rely a lot on volunteers. So volunteering is no mean feat. You've got all the other things that go on in your life, and you're choosing to spend real time on top of all of that. I do think finding the cause that you care about matters. And for me, young people who find themselves in that situation at a time of life when they haven't yet learnt the skills to deal with it, just getting someone to walk alongside them to guide them out of that situation and back onto a path that they're happy with, that's a cause that, creates energy in me that I want to give to something. 85% of the young people we work with turn their lives around. I don't know any other organisation that has that level of success. We're always looking for volunteers to come and join our Streetwork family. And I think what's important to know is that if you're just curious about Streetwork, that's where the journey starts. That's where it started with me. You just ask a few questions, find out what we do, how we do it. We're really flexible. We understand that our volunteers have a real life. They understand that sometimes you can give 5 hours and sometimes you can give 5 minutes. So always open to anyone coming on board and just finding out what we're all about. You can come along to a meeting and there's no obligation.